They're checking on each other's health when they fall over. It's all just very nice.
It's a gentleman's singles.
Fourth set, Alcaraz to serve.
Only 2 hours 20 played, so a nice pace. What have we got left? 1 or 2 sets?
Out. 15 long.
Well, so we know what Alcaraz needs to do. The first serve percentage must get higher, so to do that probably needs to take a little bit of pace off, be sure he can build some rhythm and then increase that pace as the set goes along. Maybe for a little while put that shot away because it hasn't helped.
But it's a sign of a lack of concentration, isn't it? When people go to the well too often. Trying to shorten the rally, not earn it.
Whoa.
Now you're at that point.
And that is going back to basics. Hitting with controlled aggression from the back of the court. Moving Sinner side to side.
First game, fourth set.
She looked a little terrified of the Alcaraz roar. Got a few first serves in there.
Yeah, and a much better service game and an energy lift from Alcaraz. What he needs here on the Sinner return games, though, is to find a way to get more depth on his return, particularly if he gets a chance on a second serve, because he's hitting it around the service line more often than he would like. In the back third of the court, he's only getting it into that area 17%, and that's allowing Sinner to really get that first strike, push him on the back foot. Can he make the change? He's going to have to.
Caught. Juan Carlos Ferreira. Former French champion. You'd expect him to have good hands. That's unusual.
There's an example, even that return there, he had time on that ball, but it landed on the service line. It didn't pressure Sinner at all. That ball's got to be...
Not even the pace?
No, because it's too short. It just comes onto the racket. It's got to be within maybe 3 to 4 feet of the baseline.
Gotcha.
Out. 30 love. Love. One game all, fourth sets.
This dialogue between Alcaraz and his box is not a good sign for the Spanish supporters. Frustrated with his own performance. And certainly frustrated by his opponent.
Fault.
Out. 15 love. Please, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Fault.
Still a
15
little
all.
perplexed, Tim, with the tactics of Alcaraz today. He must feel that if he takes pace off, that he's going to be attacked, because you worked the match with Dimitrov, who really opened up.
Dimitrov against Sinner,
Yes.
that's right. Really used the slice backhand well. Getting it to penetrate through the court, stay low, getting a more defensive reply from Sinner.
And then you even look at the returning, and he hasn't used a chip return at all, just to change the pace and the look and the flight.
And you look at the body language right now.
Yeah.
Alcaraz distracted and under pressure.
Fault.
all.
Brilliant depth on that forehand.
And the rally balls off the two hands of Alcaraz. He's using that predominantly. He's only used the slice backhand defensively when he's been at full stretch.
He's able to get
30-14.
Alcaraz off balance more than others.
Yeah, what a
Depth
change of
superb.
direction.
And look at this one, absolutely perfectly placed. If there was a ball can there, he'd have hit it.
Fault.
Sinner. Sinner leads 2-1, fourth set.
That's
By 2
phenomenal.
sets to 1.
Absolutely, he was never going to let that ball climb on him, and the accuracy once again. That is a sharp blow, 2-1.
And both those backhands you're expecting to go cross-court. The first one at 30-all, Alcaraz was moving to his backhand side, but Sinner found the line, And again, on the second serve, the normal return there is to go aggressively cross-court, but he changed it up.
And that's a tactic that he would have taken out there on the court. That is absolutely what they would have talked about, and it's perfect execution.
Agree totally. That's at this time of the match, this big point, we're going to do something that we haven't normally done because we know the tendencies. We know that he leans left, and we're going to go hard into that corner. And it's one thing to say that's what we're going to do. The other thing is to execute, and he has done that perfectly.
Wow. Well, the arena is set now for Alcaraz to rise to this challenge. He's 2-1 down and 2-1 breaker serve. This would be the right arena to produce your very finest. Alcaraz is going to need it. Of course, he's never beaten, and we know that.
Love. Love.
88-90 champion over Becker.
Love.
The clarity of thought and that ball striking. Every opportunity, Sinner getting onto the front foot.
Well, you're talking about clarity of tactics, also the technical ability to execute. We are seeing a masterclass from Jannik Sinner here. That return to get the break was just magnificent. And it's just such a pleasure to welcome Mrs. Jeannie Mutasamy Ashe here. And 50 years ago, her husband, Arthur Ashe, caused one of the all-time upsets, beating Jimmy Connors in the final, the 50th anniversary of that match. And also Arthur's daughter and brother here in this crowd. Fascinated to see whether Alcaraz can come back.
Just proved that those new balls travel a little bit faster. 139 miles an hour.
Vote.
What a 1-2-6. Second serve. He's absolutely livid to be losing this.
Yeah, the body language isn't super from Alcaraz at this point. It's quite dejected. It's unusual to see him this way.
Very quick between points. His mileage per hour on first serves is going up by 1 each time he serves.
40-15.
Fault.
Carlos is perplexed. He's not sure what to do at this point because
40-13.
there's nothing really wrong with that point he played, but if it isn't absolutely perfect with pace on it, this volley, just have a look at the movement.
And look where he's playing the pass from.
Yeah.
Fault.
But now this is really dangerous
Deuce.
for the two-time defending champion. Playing against the last man to beat him here.
It's relentless from Sinner. He's up a break in this fourth set, but he wants another one.
Fault.
Another second serve to look at.
Advantage, Alcaraz.
Sinner that's come out on top in those longer rallies, but Alcaraz fighting it off.
Game Alcaraz. Sinner leads 3-2, fourth set, and by 2 sets to 1.
Living dangerously. Another break there. And he was really in a lot of trouble, but just had enough of the basics in him.
Well, it looked early that it was mentally switching off, just going for big serves and trying to win points quickly, cheaply. Maybe getting through a tough game there is exactly what he needed to keep that fight, that spirit alive. I'm surprised how quiet his corner is too, his players' box. They're really a little dejected, all on their feet now as we take the break, but they haven't been vocal much at all.
Well, we'll see what happens when their man gives them something really to applaud, because at the moment he seems really quite mixed of emotion on the court, and you can understand it. Sinner is like a rock that just refuses to go away. And, you know, after that French Open final, did anybody really think that Sinner could come here and produce this standard of performance? He may not have done for a few days, but he does now. He's 3 games away from becoming the first Italian man to win the men's singles title here. It's a long way.
Fault.
Love 15.
The great Nicola Pietrangeli before him. A couple of French Open titles.
Fault.
Good early return on the backhand side. Alcaraz got the forehand that he wanted. That is a shot you do not expect him to miss.
His service accuracy has been extraordinary. Sets 1 and 2 was very good, the placement, but he's actually even fine-tuned it since then. You talk about putting a can in a corner of the service box. He hasn't missed one for a while.
No.
The old target practice when you're a junior.
Again, kicking into the body.
40.
And he's only
15.
lost 1 point whilst serving, Sinner, in this set. Mum.
Fault.
Out. 40-13.
Fault.
It's all going Sinner's way.
Sinner leads 4 games to 2, fourth set.
A shake of the head there from Juan Carlos Ferrero. His man is not happy out here.
Thank you. Players are ready to play. Thank you. Please. Love 15.
And with this lead, Sinner has become even more confident, more aggressive, more consistent from the back of the court. Alcaraz really struggling to come up with the answers.
Fault.
Alcaraz has to
all.
hope that Sinner thinks about the outcome here and just maybe tightens up a little. Doesn't look like it at this point, though.
Didn't look like it in Paris either. 5 weeks ago, the worst or most difficult loss of his career. And Alcaraz has been down 2-1 in all of their Grand Slam contests. This the 5th. He's won 3 of the previous 4.
Just no easy points for Alcaraz. Sinner is just making him work so hard. Sinner having a good long hard look at the baseline there.
Sinner leads 4-3, 4 sets, and by 2 sets to 1.
I find it hard to imagine that Jannik Sinner isn't thinking a little bit about that match in a sense, because it's a very similar scoreline as they sit down to this break at 4-3. Just going back on my notes from that match, he served for it, couldn't get it. When he served, had love 40 at 5-4. So it has to be there.
There are great parallels there, of course. Getting over the winning line, trying to win Wimbledon, and you've got Alcaraz, who's getting a little excited now. He's just eased off a little bit on the scowling and has allowed a smile to creep across his face as he's escaped another service game.
Time.
We're coming down to it now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Love 15.
It's the first point this set that Sinner has lost after getting his first serve in.
And a few bites of the cherry there, Sinner.
15-13.
It's happening a little, isn't it? So early on that ball, just catches frame, ends up in the side stand.
Feels like it's been a while since Alcaraz has had a break point.
Thank you.
Fault.
And again, when under pressure, goes for the unexpected, the lower percentage play, the one that Alcaraz isn't used to seeing.
Did such a good job of getting the ball back into play with depth and just overhit the forehand.
Fault.
Advantage, Sinner.
This is Sinner's ball striking at his best. He's the one that's stepping up, taking it on, crunching that backhand.
What a game. What a game to win.
Sinner leads 5-3, full set.
15-40, second serve, out wide, 110 miles an hour. It's not going to be a lack of guts that gets Sinner across this line.
Thank you.
Might be him.
Love.
As frustrated as Alcaraz must be, he knows He's got to make Sinner serve one more time.
That's just extraordinary ball striking. I mean,
15-0.
if you are nervous, keep the racket head moving, and he cannot move it any faster, I promise you.
Whoa!
Out. 30-15.
That was a 113-mile-an-hour forehand, his biggest of the tournament. Alcaraz at 114's hit one of the bigger ones, but goodness gracious me. 2 points from the title, Sinner now. Beautifully done.
Sinner leads 5 games to 4 sets, and by 2 sets to 1.
Well, he's asked the question, and now the question is whether or not Sinner can answer it, because here's a moment in this man's career. A 4th Grand Slam final in a row. The disappointment of France. Can he put it behind him and become Wimbledon champion? Something that he's probably thought about once or twice.
Well, now he has to go back to routine for this coming service game. What he has done so well today is just really get out after the first serve. Accuracy has been fantastic. He has gone bigger towards the end of this set off the ground. Does he maintain that?
And his nerve.
He's only lost 1
Carlos.
point. He's only lost 1 point on his first serve in this set.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Thank you. Thank you.
Three points away.
Love.
15 shots in that rally. Hitting close to the line, you felt that Sinner was just not going to miss.
Thank you. Please. Please, ladies and gentlemen. 30 love. Love.
Fault.
Please.
Three championship points becomes 2 championship points.
Ladies and gentlemen, with respect to both players, please do not call out between first and second serves. Thank you.
Going through it. And that's it. Jannik Sinner takes his piece of Wimbledon history. What a wonderful match.